Alright guys, so this is the weekly analysis for going to be for the pound US dollar. But before we jump into the pound US dollar, just to kind of segue from the additional I guess you want to say confluence that we're looking for on the euro pound, just to kind of let us know starting the week out, okay, what pair we're going to be looking at the most. We just want to see the monthly profile, the weekly profile, the daily profile of where price is. And currently what I can see right now is that we just like the dollar index, we are in a hefty range bound market. Okay, we are in a range bound market. Price is just ping ponging up and down, up and down, up and down, from the ceiling to the floor. We're most likely to reach this. It's showing weakness most recently on a euro pound, but it's just been ranging. But for the most part, what I can see is that price could come here to this weekly order block. Okay, I do see that price could potentially come down to this weekly order block to ping pong essentially back up, or we have all of this liquidity. So the beauty of the range bound market is that I see liquidity resting here, so I'm gonna just denote that really quickly. So we have sell side liquidity there, and then we have buy side liquidity and we have sell side liquidity. Okay, so either way, where does it want to reach to first? We don't know that, we don't necessarily know that, but what I can do is I can map out, pretty much draw the map on where price is most likely to go. And what I can see is we have a bullish order block here. We have sell side liquidity here, right? So if price were to continue, yes, we do have this bullish order block here as well, that we could see a reaction from, but it could not all order blocks are meant to get a reaction from. So if it does go, I have it dialed in here. I'm not going to necessarily take an entry off of that, but what I want to see is how it reacts. If it busts through, takes out this sell side liquidity, we have this huge liquidity void as well, that I'm looking at on a euro pound. So you have this whole shaded area where it would want to match up with the order block. Gives it very high probability. This gives this order block high probability because this order block left a liquidity void. Okay, it left a liquidity void, or fair value gap, or whatever you want to call it. It left that liquidity void there, so it's a high probability chance if price were to continue to break down and bust out of this range bound market, we can see it come there first and get that reaction. And that's what I would be looking for on this monthly time frame. So then we go back down to the weekly. This is actually a monthly order block. So no, we do, it's a clear range bound market. So we're just reading the profile. Then we do what we do pretty much for everything else. We see where we are at price. We're at a discount currently. Price is just kind of ping ponging in this little little pocket. We would like to see price come down. And this is another huge order block with huge liquidity void. Okay, so if price was to continue bearish, that would be great. Then that just tells me that we should be looking for we should definitely be looking for Euro USD to be bearish, and potentially the British pound would also be bearish, but we should see who's going to move the most, because at the end of the day, that's what we're looking for. So if I come down to GBPUSD, what I'm seeing here on the monthly profile is, we have been pretty. We have this liquidity here that's also in alignment with this order block. So on a monthly, plus we have this buy side liquidity. So I do see us gaining some strength there potentially, and then but it's also kind of range and ping pong in this area. We've been mostly strong recently on the pound. Then we come here to the weekly profile. So we got this weekly profile. We have this fair value gap. I do see this most recent swing low on the weekly profile. So definitely could see GU continuing to go bearish. We have a strong dollar, weak pound. Alright, and so we were priced at a premium, we're at a discount. We have this order block that we got a reaction from. What I would like to see us to break down and continue bearish, fill in this fair value gap, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. But we are in the range, and we're not waiting for necessarily the breakout to we're really waiting for that breakout of the range to let us know exactly what setups we should be looking for. So when we go down to the daily, was just on the daily, I'm sorry. When I go down to the hourly, kind of gives me a clearer idea of where we are. So this is just kind of like top-down analysis on what the weekly profiles are going to set up to be. We've just been kind of ranging. It's been a scalper's market. What I would like to see Monday kind of gain a little strength to come back down and take out all this sell side liquidity that we see resting here and continue down. So I am bearish because, once again, my sentiment on the US dollar is currently strong. So I'm looking for bearish setups on a pound, and based off of what I've seen on Euro, GBP as well, we can, it's been consolidating. So I definitely would like to see the pound and the Euro melt. And so this has been the analysis for the British pound for the week of the 14th. So on the next video, I'll break down Euro USD, the weekly profile for that, and give you that top-down analysis.